everybody. I'm Fier Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, we're playing Blueprints. If you look closely, there's a pun in the title. There's a little one. Anyway, we're playing Blueprints. Now, last time we played this game, the power went out. So we lost a bunch of progress because it was partway through day 8. We are on day 7. It is November 13th, which is what we discovered from opening up the vault. Or miraculously, we discovered that the day we were on in that... Just trust me that we're on day 7. It is November 13th in game, and this is important to us. I wrote down the boiler room is what's in the Monk's Blessing, so we can summon the boiler room. I also told myself don't go outside yet, so that we can summon the boiler room on the indoors. And I'm hoping that the game doesn't punish you for like Animal Crossing did in the olden days. Oh, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. As always, my follows are all anonymous because I believe in lurkers' rights. My lurks are not currently anonymous. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt, I suppose. But I believe in lurkers' rights. They still do all of the same things, though. When you follow, it still does all the same stuff. It still means I can do more of this and have more all the fun and everything. Okay, I need the boiler room to go right here. None of that's the boiler room. Fine, I'll take a storeroom. Maybe I do have to go outside to put it. Maybe that's how that works. That's fine. Now, there's a room that I'm looking for, which we saw in... Hey, there's a pond. There's a room that I'm looking for. Oh yeah, we know Bride Bridge. We cracked this one. This line of rooms reads 8. We have full words, and I'm willing to bet that this room here is going to be the letter A. And in fact, we're going to go into it. Does that mean there's also a knight, perhaps even a rook? Oh yeah, there's chess pieces all over. You know what, let's put the parlor in here. The parlor has paintings. the parlor must have paintings, right? Like, it has... Right? Oh, it doesn't! It doesn't have paintings for the... Oh, wait, yes, it does. Oh, right, this one was Pray and Pry. So yeah, absolutely right. Okay, so chat, so far the message that the paintings are spelling out starts partway through because I don't have the ones for the top, but something, 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 gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And I think I have an idea of what it's trying to tell me. It's trying to tell me how to crack the safe codes. Like, you know what I mean? Alright. A box next to this box contains gems. Well, that's only this one. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That is a lie. A box next to this box is true. That is a lie. They're in here. They sure are. Alright. If this doesn't let me put a boiler room. That's not the way I would like... You know what? I'll take the spare room. I don't want the hallway to face that way. Alright, I'm gonna scoop my little boots outdoors, actually, before I get too much further. We got 90 steps to work with. Oh yes, of course, I forgot to welcome everybody in. Hi Val, hi Catoid, hi Ophelia, hi Rice, hello everyone! Whoop! You know what? I'm not gonna put that out here. Trading post. I've never built a trading post before, so I'm curious about how this works. You have no items to trade. Oh! Oh, I see, I see. If we get an item, we can... I get it. Dynamite. A little too dangerous to pick up. There's a dig spot here. What's this? Oh boy! Lights on, lights off. Okay. Ah! Oh, okay. I think I... No, no, I don't know what you want. Never mind, yes I do. No, Okay, so what we're trying to do here, chat, is we're trying to put these yellows at each corner so we can light up each mountain. Because the mountain will light up if we have a yellow at the corner. So this is a more complicated lights on, lights off play thing. I moved that one too far. I'm not sure how this pink one is moving squares. It seems to be rotating whatever squares are around it. Okay. I don't know what makes it switch. Wait, can I put this back? No. Yeah, okay, I see. I'm sorry your internet's being annoying. My internet was annoying earlier today. It kicked me out of Guild Wars. Wanted me to be sad. Mm-hmm. No, nerds. I had that. I know there's a solution to this puzzle. I'm just not thinking of... I just don't understand how that pink one works. That's what it is. Literally, if I could understand the way the pink one was moving the yellows, I'd get it. Oh. Chat, I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did do it. You've been rewarded with an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2 coins. Oh! Oh! So we start the day with coins now. Coins and gems. Oh, chat, this is great. Fair, can I be sacrificed in a war and then rebuilt as a robot by my loved ones despite the fact that my soul isn't really there? Ooh. Is this a Mega Man or a Warframe? Because it feels like both of those things. Or a RoboCop. Neither. None of them. Ooh. I ran to reply to this, Val. None of you can be sacrificed to robots. None of you can be sacrificed to robots. If you're gonna sacrifice any of you, become aquarium staff. They talk about sacrificing their whole lives to do this anyway. They say all sorts of things like, I sacrificed the best years of my life to go to school to do what? This? They also say things like, I could have worked with a real aquarium. This is a real aquarium, of course, but you know, they're being mean for no reason. I could have worked at a real aquarium. And then they get mad. Oh no. But what if I didn't actually die, but no one believes that I'm back, so the robot lives my life while I suffer in the background? Oh no! Don't do that! Though we did do something a little bit like that to Burn, didn't we? Oops. Sorry, chat. I'm also a bit hungry. I had real dinner earlier. Anyway, I see you wish to suffer. To suffer the nature of being robot. Ah, the OCs get you again. I love it when the OCs get you. I feel like I can touch that dynamite. I feel like that dynamite is something I'm gonna need later. I feel like... What if I could light its fuse? What if there's something I can blow up with that dynamite? Well, anyway. Moving on. I did touch the dynamite. It told me it was too dangerous to pick up. Woo! Okay. Oh yeah, we were in the parlor, and then the spare room. I don't want to lock myself off yet. More keys. Keys is the resource I have the least of. And the kitchen sometimes has steps in it. Sometimes. Coupon book! Save 1 money on each purchase you make in the estate. I didn't mean to say it that way, but it sounded a little like mistake and estate pushed into the same word. Hey, a rook! Guys, do you think I should be keeping track of those things? I feel like I should keep track of those things. Ah, well. Security, my beloved! Oh, and the den. But we do love security. And getting security so early. Okay, log into the network. Let's get all that together. Welcome back, Val! Make friends with the dynamite. Oh yeah, right. Security is the one that we don't need to... For now, we're going to set it to low. And we're going to set the offline mode to unlocked. And if we get a utility closet, we're going to do that. I have to pick something. I'm not picking the corridor, and I don't need the bedroom's benefit. There's literally no point in going in the bedroom. So I guess we're picking the hall. Even though I wouldn't normally have liked to. Oh, yeah, right. Ooh, guest bedroom. Or the closet. I do like the closet. And we've got... Well, none of those were items per se. But that's fine. Commissary will have items. And I do have 10 money. So I can get, like, a shovel or something. Ooh, card car. We've already done this one. We don't need to worry about the paintings until we get to rank 7. So until we get all the way up here. Sledgehammer. Oh, right. Of course. I still can't buy the magnifying glass. That's fine. Sledgehammer is great because you can open up treasure chests with it. Ah, there's a point where jealousy becomes spite. That's true. It's a powerful thing. Although I will say, I've learned a thing. I've learned that the best possible revenge is living your life as well as you can. Sometimes... So here's the thing. Being mad at somebody takes a lot of energy. You could spend that energy doing literally anything else. Having a good time. Drawing, writing, singing a stupid song. Dancing around like a fool. Walking in nature. And it's hard. You have to practice. But here's the thing. It's not... You get good at the things that you practice. Conversely, the things that you practice, you get good at. And I know that sounds like I said the same thing. But they're different. You get good at the things that you actively practice, that you make an effort to do. Learning a new instrument, drawing a whole lot, writing a whole bunch. You'll get better at it because you're doing it a lot. But likewise, the things that you practice, you get good at. If you spend a lot of time working in a corporate environment, you get good at using that corporate doublespeak to talk to people. If you spend a lot of time feeling upset and frustrated and annoyed, you get good at that. And it sort of becomes your go-to thing. And it's hard to break out of those kinds of cycles. But don't worry. You can do it. I believe in all of you. Well, the idea is you don't need to spend the mental energy being mad at people. You can if you want. I ain't your mom. You're all adopted, by the by. By me, a 4-centimeter tall octopus. Who can definitely support all of everyone. I will adopt everyone. I'm like a cat. I look around and go, is anyone going to adopt this? And then I pick you up and I take you away. And aquarium staff goes, no, they can't breathe underwater. And I go, what? Really? Oh. And then I look at my tank and I look at you and I look at my tank and I go, I will make them a little home with air in it. They can live like that squirrel. Sheik says she could use more minions. Oh. Oh, that's fair, too. Don't need to breathe underwater to be a cat minion. I could live outside the water. I'm sure if a highly secured government facility can't keep me, an aquarium could hold me just fine. Just fine. They could. They hold on to me pretty good. Ooh. I don't like kitty kibble, but... Oh, right, I forgot. At the same time. What have we been sent? Oh no, Val! Harmed! They did roll a 12. Maybe too far away, much closer would be nice. We've got this weird zigzag going on. Come on, face north. Ah! McGurgurger! Fine, we will draft to the nursery. We will even go into the nursery. We'll do it. Oh, it's cute in here. It gave us 5 steps. It counts as a bedroom. Oh, look. Oh, no, look at the little dragon friend. Oh, hey, there's a replica of our little car. That's a Rubik's Cube. There's a pond. Wow! I know, right? A zigzag. A Z even. Oh, right. No. Y'all are mostly Americans. A Z even. That sounds weird. Oh! Oh, hey, is that... We can read that! Hey, a gem. That's the Red Prince. Give me a second, though. I want to look around the rest of the nursery before we read the book. And a big old Mother Goose statue. Okay. Let's see if this book is as critical of the let's see if this book is thinly veiled political commentary or not. I'm very excited. Fear, Blueprints is in my cart. Good, because it's really good. Will it let me read the book? Yeah! Good luck with that 12 that was rolled about. You're gonna have such a good time. I know how you love writing crash outs and death scenes. I'll get on the reading voice, potentially. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he were ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Oh, that's cute! Also, side note, I can absolutely see already how people will be like, ah, yes, failed political commentary. There's a book I used to read when I was very small called Red is Best, and it was my favorite book. Yes, it's one of those. It's a never-ending story style, book within a book within a book within a book within a book, etc. Well, the movie anyway. The book, The Never-Ending Story, is wild. The Never-Ending Story, the movie, ends about halfway through where the book does, and it goes off book in order to do it and make a satisfying story. The book, The Never-Ending Story, is, at least in my analysis, the Never-Ending Story, the book, I've always felt is a sort of critique about people who say things like, "Oh, I wish there was more." No, you don't. Stories need to have an end, otherwise they just keep going. And it won't be satisfying and you won't like it. And the Never-Ending Story is honestly kind of depressing. It gets better, like things get better, but it's not like the movie. Oh, that was really cute. But yeah, once again, I can see why people are like, because that to me absolutely reads like a little kid's storybook, because it is. But I can see if those colors are associated with certain political factions. And we know the flag colors. I wrote those down somewhere. Where did I write them? We know the flag colors. That's not it. It's on my other page. Yeah, we know the flag colors are purple, orange, and yellow, and those are probably, well, and that the color for the main royal family in this place is red. So, saying they don't like the other colors, I can see how somebody might read this and go, "Oh, a little prince all dressed in red that doesn't like any of the other colors." Something overused quote here about living long enough, heroes and villains and all that. I say more accurately, if you continue a story long enough, it ends in death. Oh, I have to walk all the way back. Back through my little zigzag. Send Archangel to come save this universe-fearing child. Yes. Good God-fearing children. Well, we're not building a guest bedroom because we won't be able to go anywhere with those 15 steps. This is very far from rank 8, but, like, it's a dining room. It could be worth it. Hey, a pawn. This has to do that. Yes, it does. We get 5 steps for drafting this. 2 for going in here. Hey, a pawn. Wait, no, that's a lamp. Hey, a pawn! This time for sure, though. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Ooh. We've seen her before. In the family tree. I'm going to take the den here because I think I can hook it to the dining room. Swans. Pippi. Actually, I'm not going to try to hook this. Hey, a pawn. I'm not going to try to hook this to the dining room. Oh, right. There we go. Corridor is always unlocked. I could put the chapel there, or I could not do that. Hey, a metal detector! That'll tell me when there's items in places. And, this and a magnifying glass, well, certain items anyway. This and a magnifying glass will make a thing where I can light stuff. And if I can do that, then maybe we can find, good golly, brain, come on. I'm not building a chapel. I don't want to build any of these. Try this again. Oh, yes! Who loves the drawing room? Me, I do. Who loves the chocolate? Oh yeah, let's pop this open too. We know what's in here. Oh yeah, the drawing room's really pretty. I kind of wish I had, like, I wish I had a house big enough that I could have, like, a crafting room or a drawing room or something like that. Just a place you go to do the creative thing. What was the password for this? I have it written down. 0415. Oh, I wonder if that's some kind of important date. I was hoping there might be more, but there's not. One of them's Crimbus. One of them's April 15th. Stop trying to give me the chapel. Oh, we don't know what the billiard room could give us. Any tips on the counter? Anything back here? No, the metal detector would tell me. Oh, 10 tent. But I think we've got this one, right? Yeah, we do. Like I said, it's up here that I have to worry. And only in the middle. 8 divided by 8 times 2 is 16. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Oh. No, wait. That's 16. I must have missed a number and wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, I did miss a number. 6 times 4 divided by 12. Okay. Yeah. 6 times 4 is 24 divided by 12 is 2. There we go. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. A singular key. Oh, it's a silver key! Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh, that'll lead to the West Wing. Or the Great Hall, rather. You guys remember the Great Hall, right? We have guaranteed Great Hall access. The doors are all locked in the Great Hall? Or wait, no, it might lead to the passageway. Something like that. A secret passage can lead to anything in the middle there. Kitchen will lead me up. Guest bedroom will just block me off again. Chat, what are we thinking? I'm not putting the guest bedroom up here. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to put the... Fier, would you come to my Pretty Princess Tea Party? Yes, absolutely. And no, I didn't read it. The chapel calls your name. No, it doesn't. Yes, I know Dr. Regal. Archangel would absolutely save any Val that they could find. and sometimes I don't read chat. Kitchen. All right, chat says kitchen. I'm willing to trust you guys on this. I love the kitchen. Money. What's the main course in the dining room? Today's main course is porterhouse steak. If you have a showroom. Okay, I'm not going to have a showroom in my house. And I don't really have enough for food. I mean, I do. I could eat several bananas. Oh, I want to use a special key. I want to use a special key. Oh, the aquarium! But I need to save my gems, so I'm going to open up the Great Hall up here. It's what I wanted anyway. The thing about the Great Hall is that... Huh? All these doors are locked and all these doors contain something. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. The passageway. I want the passageway, but I don't want to run out of gems. Because you know me, I'll get there and I'll be like, oh boy, and then I won't have what I need. You know what? We're going to put the passageway here anyway, but we're not going to go in yet. We are instead going to unlock... That door's not blinking. Wait! This thing tells us when there's metal. The metal detector tells us when there's metal. There might be keys in here. What? What? Hang on. I need to write some things down. Chat, we have a target. Chat, we have a target. We have a target. Oh, and there was a key in here. How helpful. Okay. I actually... Okay, that was funny. Guess the target was Stream. Oh no! Did Stream disappear for a second? Oh no, chat! Oh. There's a lever in here. Are we all back? We're all good? Okay, we're all good again. Probably at the worst possible moment. Okay, so what I want to do now, chat, is I am actually going to run back. All the way back down. And try and build another path up, because I want to see if I can get, from the dining room, actually. Because I want to see if I can get Oh, wow, okay. Useless to me. Never mind. I'm building out from the courtyard then. I wanted to see basically if I could get some stuff. You know what I mean? Like some supplies. Yeah, stream dropped for like a second. More likely to draw floor plans facing north. Good, good. We have a target now. We know where we're going. Anything else in here? We're basically back to the number of steps we started with today. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like anything else. I still have to keep an eye out for basically everything else. Should I make mac and cheese? Absolutely. I love the green rooms. Observatory faces north. Oh, I don't have a gem. Never mind. Corridor it is. Kind of sucks. The corridor is always unlocked, so I'm gonna need to invest in keys. Hey, the pantry! Pantry coming to us at a good time, but boudoir is what we need, actually, because there's gems in here. Huh? Oh, money. Oh, that's drawn like the box we had out there. Anyway, the safe's back here. Ah, a gem, right. Well, that's fine. If I don't get the lab tonight, that's okay. I'm actually going to go back to the drawing room. I want the added benefit of if I mess it up, I can draw again. Oh, darn it. That one's not too bad. But I could redraw. Because I'm in the drawing room. Oh, come on! Well, then again, counts as 2 bedrooms. I might as well. Gems! Hey, look at all those steps, guys! Hey, pawns. Look at all those steps. Not allowed to get any of that. I love the video game system. Hamster! As always, chat. Hamster. Gotta stop and appreciate the little man.
Very excited to be here, you little man.
Hamster. Good little hammer. We love him. Ham. We've read the diary already. I don't think there was anything else around here. Camp Colonel. Love that. Alright. Well, back to the boudoir then. Yeah, this is the right way. We do have a few more resources, so that's a good start. Yep, none of these go anywhere, so I'm taking the walk-in closet. There's 4 things in here. Some of them could be a gem refund. The deposit box key. What's that for? The vault! Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1% interest. 1 coin interest. That's for the vault. Yep. 304. Secretly, can I hold the hamster? No. Why not? Because secretly the hamster is poisonous. You don't want to get poisoned, do you? Oh. Chat, if we locate the vault, I will be over the moon because I have the vault box. I have the safety deposit box key. If we get out of here, I will be over the moon. Now, I could come back here, but I am saving my keys. Also, where is this in relation to the other doors? There must be a way to tell which door this is. Let me draw down the Great Hall the way it is here. Is that enough space? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Chat, I will hydrate momentarily.
Body break.
Okay, I marked it. I marked the one that had the lever. If it keeps having the lever, then great. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Wiggle, wiggle. And for body break, we're going to do some twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right, yes, north into the passageway, because I want to go through that door. I'm saving my keys a little bit, because I don't know... There aren't other keys in that room. Because the thing would light up if there were. I would have to build my way around that. On the other hand, security is so far away. I got 90 steps. Security is so far away, but who cares? Why do you have things to say? Oh, money. We don't need to do the vac indicators. Because we did that already, and the only thing that's back there is... What's back there, actually, chat? It's just the big switch, right? We're going to do a crazy thing, a wild thing. We're going to run all the way back to security. Oh, the dining room dish is served as well. So that works out neatly. Yeah, I'm going all the way down this side. All the way down. Thank you, the bedroom. We're going to turn the security setting up to high. You go through our little zigzag. Whoop! We're going to turn the security setting up to yes. Okay. Oh, and while I'm here, I guess I can check the estate inventory and see that I... One upgrade disc! Oh, I know where that is. It must be in the west wing, like in the hall. And now we gotta go all the way back the way we came. This is kind of like The Room, but if The Room was a very different kind of horror game. Like, it reminds me of that. Wait, where's the dining room from here? Where'd I put that? I literally was just through it twice. Excuse me. I'm gonna eat this right now. We'll have dinner. Close enough. Welcome back, The Room. No tentacles. Not yet. Oh yeah, no, all the way up. Through the billiard room. Through the kitchen. Through this here hall. And up to the passageway. We're gonna try... No, it's literally my only shot is to build around this way. Oh, hello. You were a security door all along. I got the gems for it. And the pool's still drained, so we can still get all our money. It didn't stop being drained. Okay. Hey, security door! Nice. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. If I could draft that East Wing Hall up at the top corner, that would be amazing. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Shovel! And a dig spot. Petals. Oh yeah, how is the ground up here? The ground up here is good, so... Yeah, alright. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put the pump room. Adjusting the rarity of my floor plans would be amazing. On the other hand, if something costs gems over here... And this is one of the few places I can put the conservatory. And I don't need the pump room for anything. Yeah, I'd be up for a bit of yapping. But it would preserve my gems. Yeah, just in case. Just in case there's something that I need to put there. If this is locked, we're going to have to go on a little adventure, see if we can track down a key. It's not locked. I was right to preserve my gems! Chat, I was right to preserve my gems! Chat, we're making it. Chat, the door's open. Chat, the door's open! Chat, the door's open! Door's open, chat! We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. This is a featureless blank room. What's in here? Huh? To continue up, you must go down. Oh, okay. The basement key. What? Well, where do I take that? Okay, we have a path to this room. We need to find whatever that is. Let's go back to a locked door. Guys, I have a plan. We're gonna go to a locked door. The passageway doors are almost always locked, right? That one's not. Wild. Aw, come on. Come on! That's fine. I don't even know if I want to go in the library necessarily. Swimbird. That was such a fun book. I felt so sad. So sad reading that book. Anyway, that's not what I want to do then. Unless that door is locked. Wait, the Great Hall doors are always locked. Silly me. Yeah, 7 locked doors. These are all always locked. Okay. The key does not fit. Where does it go? Where does it go? What would connect to a basement? How do I use this? Because it didn't let me use it in just any locked door. But, like, I must be able to. I wonder... is there anywhere I can use this key? Okay. Well, let me think. It's got to be the use button like Loki. Hi Wesley, welcome in. This game is great. So what this game is, this is called Blueprints. It is a puzzle-solving roguelite. Is the store locked? Key does not fit. Okay. Yeah, this door is locked. Okay. So, where else? What else? Was the library door locked? I feel like it must have been. Or I didn't try it. No. I am gonna dip outside for a second and see... if there's anything out in the outside that I can use. Because we did get to the antechamber. So we know what's in there is the basement key. Now we just need to know how to use the basement key. Do I have any other doors around? No, the Great Hall doors are all locked. So can't use those. We got plenty of steps, so that's good. No, I'm gonna try and suss it out. I love Chad helping most of the time, but this time I'm gonna try and suss it. I got an idea. Let me look at this. Remember how I said this looked like there was a pattern to it? Eh? I want that coin back. I wonder something. Chat. We have a pump room. I wonder if we can drain that water. Like, I don't know where to use the basement key, but I want to drain the water out of that. I'm gonna go try. Like, this is the kind of game where I feel like that's definitely a thing I can do. Wait, did I go the wrong way for it? No, I didn't. I'm cool. Yeah, we're alright. We got like 50 steps. That's what we usually start with, so... Okay. Fountain. How many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy, I got 12 squares to pack away in. 2, 3, 4. I can probably pack most of it away in the pool. Oh yeah, these are all really full. Oh right, and I wrote down what the fountain's connected to, right? Didn't I? Did I? Yes. Fountain's connected to pump 1, right? I have no idea what I wrote down there. That should be connected to the fountain. But... I'm putting water back in the pool, you guys. Which of these is draining? Oh, it's you. I wish I knew how to get the things into you. Hey, a box! Sledgehammer. Keys! I'll deal with that later. Okay. Fountain belongs to this pipe, I think. Yeah. This pipe pumps into... Oh, good! Good. Pumps into the middle. Oh, that one's full. Wait, no, maybe I'm doing this too quickly. Because these only hold 4 each. No, no, that's fine. I can pump it in there and then pump it in the pool. And then keep doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I got this. And then pump some of the pool into the kitchen. I think. We're gonna drain this fountain is what we're gonna do. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. Oh, I also have to click the correct object. I think this takes it out of the tank. Yeah. Okay. Now we pump this into the kitchen. Wait, I was a little silly. A little too quick with it. We actually have to put that in the tank. We have to pump to the kitchen first. Oh, thanks for the lurk. And then I think this one is the kitchen. One of these goes to the kitchen. Aw, come on. It's this one? Oh, right. It's the greenhouse that I would want to pump out. Right? And it's full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually. Oh no, those are full. I can't actually pump that. Okay. I forgot to set that back to neutral. Your eyes will be there soon. Do 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 do. I need that singular space that's in this tank right here. Wait! I can do it! I can do it! Okay, okay. And then the fountain. No, I don't want you to drain! Ah! Whatever, it's fine. We're just filling it back up again. This is a pitcher pouring puzzle, but I can pour it right back in. Right. Yes. I still haven't actually played Omori. I didn't like the story of Omori. I like the gameplay. I think it's really cute. I don't like the... I don't like the story of Omori itself. The in-game game. Yeah, the in-game game is great. The stuff that is going on, quote, IRL, is something that I just am like, no thank you. Like, I wanted it to be dark for darkness' sake. Yeah? Oh no. Brink of death and you rolled a 3. Good luck. This is why we have stats to alter our rolls so that things that we're good at, we're still good at. Okay. Gotta remember to set you to neutral. And you back to neutral. Now we're putting stuff in the pool. Okay. And then you to neutral. Then... Okay. Okay. I'm going for that coin. I'm gonna get it back. I suppose technically this is more of a Towers of Hanoi. But then again, picture pouring puzzles are effectively just Towers of Hanoi, but with, Towers of Hanoi, but more complicated. I did it! Fountain's empty. Fountain's empty, everybody! I'm going to get my coin back. Why? I don't know. Pool's full. We can swim. We won't, though, because aquarium staff would be all mad about it. Do I need steps? I don't remember what a morning room does. It did something. I'm gonna have breakfast. I'll draft that in a little. But first we're going outdoors to see what's in the bottom. Pool! Wait, what? Hey, look! I was right! I can go in the fountain! I'm allowed in. I drained it. It's for me now. There's my coin! I found it. Chat, it's spooky down here. What's going on? Oh! Guys, what do you want to bet that a key with a bunch of cogs and stuff on it goes to that door? The basement door is locked. But I have a key that looks just like it! Oh! Oh, chat! My messing around did it! Okay. Door's open. What's going on? What's all this? What's that? This is the reservoir. It looks like it should be drainable. At least a little. It looks like I should be able to take that boat somewhere. I have a pump room still. You guys think I should... No, I can't really go back and drain it because then the fountain will have stuff in it. And the reservoir has its own thing anyway that doesn't have a control in the pump room that I can find. Abandoned mine. Oh, this must be the other side of the gem mine. What's this? Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, 2 north lever. Upgrade disc. Okay. Points, dreams. Chad, I'm gonna do the only sensible thing. And take a picture of that for later. Val, as my mod, I'm sending it to you. I don't have anything to light these with. The workshop! For basement. Okay. Remember, the magnifying glass and the metal detector made a thing. We don't have a workshop. So we can't do anything with that. Huh? Where are we going? Whoa. I don't have a terminal on this side. I can't turn these gears. There's an entrance somewhere in the house to this. Can I go around this at all? No. That's unfortunate. I wanted to go around that so I could see what's over there. Because there's clearly something over there. I have a key. I think I'm going to go... I think I want to light these. I do not know why or what they will do. There's got to be some way of getting some of the water out of the way so I can get over there. I've seen... because you can see the stairs over there. I've seen where the reservoir is in the pump room. Did it just come from there? Yes. Okay. But there doesn't seem to be any way for me to fix this. Not right now. So... we know that's there. I'm gonna go back in the house. Wait, I lied. I'm gonna go dig something up. I know this is technically a waste of steps, but there could be something in that dirt. Oh. Really? It was just pebbles, y'all. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so I want to go to either the Great Hall or the library and unlock a door. I only have the option to unlock one. Wait! Oh, did I set foot in here technically? I did. Oops. I need to go to security. I have an upgrade disc. That's more important to me right now. Hey, look, a rook! I knew a pebble once. Powell. I did it wrong. Didn't press the letter E. This game is brought to you by the letter E. What do we got on here? Closet. Interesting. Closet data has been found on this upgrade disc. You'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different floor plans. 2 items, plus 1 if you've joined a hallway. Plus 2 items if drafted to join to a bedroom. Plus 4 if drafted to join to a red room. No! No, that's crazy. Empty closet is crazy. I'd never know. I think I'm gonna take and make it a bedroom closet. Because, okay, so hallway closet is the safest because hallways are, like, most common currently. And there's more of them. You're almost guaranteed to get a hallway at some point. But a bedroom closet is high reward without high risk. An empty closet is extremely high reward with very high risk. So, we're going with medium risk. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I do have to go back out this way. Oh, and we've got 12 coins, so we can get more steps pretty quickly and easily. Oh yeah, and we can draft a morning room as well. We have to go through the kitchen to get where we're going anyways, so... Were there dig spots in here? Coin! And there were dig spots in here. Turnip! We just ate a whole turnip. And why shouldn't we? Oh, yeah. And we have enough for several bananas. But we're not going to buy them. You see, I have a commissary somewhere in this house. I have a commissary way over there. I should have gone and bought the magnifying glass while I was over there, but we learn these things as we go sometimes. Okay. I think I want to go out through the Great Hall to try to get the workshop. I don't remember the workshop's configuration. Oh, no, that won't work here. Oh, thank goodness. None of you are useful to me. That's unfortunate. Unless there's a key in the lab. Unless there's a key in the lab, we're toast. Wish I could have found you earlier, lab. For each bedroom you draft, after your second, spread dirt on the driveway. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Set your dice to 2. Each time you eat an apple, whenever you draft an archive floor plan, for each bedroom you draft after your second. Okay. Ah, yes, of course. Yay! Well, I put my caps lock on by accident, but it doesn't matter. It's not case sensitive. Eat my triangles. Me trying to heal Fier. Yeah. The only other one is security, and I don't... Wait, yes, I do. 4 keys. I knew it. There are keys out there in this estate. I have a metal detector, so I should have been able to find them by now, but... Okay. So, chat. We're gonna go back to the commissary. That's not the way back. We're gonna see if we can find some keys. Our metal detector is going to help us out. Because one of the rooms I drafted spreads keys around. I wouldn't have come through here again, because there's no reason for me to come through here again. Ah. Might as well come in here just to see. Just to be thorough. I dug that hole up. Chat, keep your eyes peeled for keys. They are physically visible, thankfully. There's one. Now the question is, do I waste a bunch of steps looking for other keys, or do I just go for it with the one I've got, unlock the library, and hope for the best? Okay. I mean, the library is literally the only door I have. Well, that's not entirely true. I could unlock something in the Great Hall. But the library is basically the only door I have that I can go anywhere with. So, yeah, fair enough. And we can always get more steps. If we absolutely have to. I went the wrong way. Ah. Workshop! We don't actually need to go into workshop yet. We need to get back to the commissary. And I don't know if I have enough steps to do this, but we're gonna try. To do this and then go downstairs and then light all those candles. Wait, isn't the magnifying glass only 4 coins? Chat, this is something I should know. This is a case where I do need your help. Is the magnifying glass 4 coins? Chat's coming to my rescue today. The room it's in is the commissary. Well, I'm gonna get a banana. And if those 3 steps ruined my life, then they ruined my life. Because I can't make it back to the kitchen like this. But I might just be able to make it back out. Well, no, technically I can. This is going to be tough. It's 4 coins. Okay, I have 13 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I can get a banana. 1, 2, 3. I can't make it back! Gonna have to try anyway. I'll feel bad if I don't at least try. Maybe I counted wrong. Maybe there's a bedroom in the way that'll help me out. Oh, but then I can't make it back out anyway. I should have just bought the magnifying glass earlier. Wait, no. No, not that way. Not messing this up again. Maybe I'll get lucky in the workshop. That's the letter U. What is that? A large battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. What? What do I want with a large battery pack? I have so much stuff. If nothing else, we are going to find out some combinations here. If nothing else, we are going to learn. We know that makes something. Battery pack plus sledgehammer makes something? Yeah. Battery pack plus compass also makes something. And so does the shovel. Battery pack? What can't you make? Can it go with the metal detector too for funsies? No, okay. Okay. I want to test the weird things, like the coupon book. I know it's not going to work. That nothing is going to work with this object. Likewise with the coin purse. Or at least nothing I have is going to work with this object. Okay, chat, so what do we find out about first? We're going to do some science. Or, well, rather, we know the magnifying glass and the metal detector make the Bernie thingy. So, and we know nothing else can work with them. So I'm going to make that. Wait, if I click on this and the battery pack. Oh, it needs something. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it needs something else. I bet it needs the lever. I bet it needs the broken lever. That's unfortunate. Well, we can at least make this. And ignite fuses. Oh, if only I could get outside to the trading post. I want to ignite that dynamite fuse, chat. But I have 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it takes me to the kitchen, and I don't have any money to buy food in the kitchen. Alright, where do we want to call it a day? We have the blessing of the monk. What do we think? Anywhere that's 5 steps from here, I can call it a day in. I can't make it to the courtyard. Yeah, anywhere that's 5 steps from here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make it to the pump room, the veranda, the pool, the utility closet, the passageway, the great hall, the kitchen. But remember that this thing almost always puts the room outside because it wants me to be sad. Oh yeah, if you call it a day in a room in your house, you'll have the opportunity to draft that room in the grounds for the following day. Honestly, I think I might just draft the workshop. The lab I want to keep in the house because I want to be able to direct power to it from the boiler room. And I know the boiler room directs power to the east wing, the middle, and the west wing. And so I want to keep the lab in the house. I think I'm going to call it a day in the workshop. We were so close, chat. I had candles to light. But we got the basement key. We know that's what's in there now. Alas. Clockwork bed and breakfast. Oh, that's cute. Because we have a bunch of the science rooms. The workshop, the lab, the pump room. We have like a bunch of the engineering rooms. Security. Hey, we found 5 new rooms. I never got to draft the morning room. Oh. I don't remember if I still had a key. Ah, well, let's try again. Fountain's still drained. So we can still get into that part of the basement anyways. Not that I want to, because there's nothing I can do down there yet. Not until I can figure out how to drain the reservoir. But first, we only start with 70 steps because I never got a sauna. Shelter. We can set the shelter thingy. We can set the thing. We know what today is. It's November 14th. Okay, we're drafting the shelter. I know I was going to draft the workshop, but we're drafting the shelter. We're not going into the shelter yet, though. We gotta go see what time it is. Or wait, no, we can just set this for 11 o'clock. It's definitely not 11 o'clock yet in-game. Okay. I want this one connected because then I can hook it up to the lab, and when you do lab experiments, it makes the radiation go up, and then something happens. I forget what. In that, I know there's a point to making the radiation go up. Oh, dehydrate is chat demands! And then a big stretch.
Body break.
Big stretch. Okay, we've set that to go off at 11 o'clock. Let's go see the o'clocks. I sure hope it was... I really need to know what's in that time lock safe. Also, we're protected from red rooms right now. We're not going to draft the dark room because we've already gotten everything we need out of it. But we are protected from it. Whoop! Huh? Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Oh, that's who's resetting the rooms! No, it's not, but, like, I appreciate her. 10 out of 10, ma'am. You can't hurt me because I can't read. But I'm going to take the Nook, actually. Chapel can't hurt me. Chapel can only hurt me if I'm afraid, and I'm not afraid. Oh, the drawing room instantly. That's a weird place for it. It's kind of a place I want to put it. Because it's so early in the run. You know what? Actually, I will take the parlor because I want the money. Gems, I mean. I want the gems. Sometimes there's money in here, but most times it's just the gems in the boxes. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Interesting. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Oh boy, howdy. Okay. One of these boxes is lying. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. Box. Neither of these... Blue box can't be true. U can't be true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. That one does. I think the gems are in the white box. What? Oh. Right. Well. Security! That's a good position for security, the den or the chapel. Might as well get a... Oh, hi, Gumming Guy! I apparently don't actually know the solution to that one. I am not using a key on that box, I say, as a person who is definitely about to use a key on that box. Will I get a sledgehammer later? Maybe. But, shiny rocks! We love shiny rocks in this house. I think I shall draft the bedroom. Okay, nothing exciting in here. Oh! That works out neatly! There's gonna be 4 items in here. Some of them might even be useful. That's a reroll die. Good work, chat. Making this a bedroom closet was a good idea. Though now we do have to go back to the entrance hall. Ah, we have exhausted all that path. It's so tiny in here. The observatory. Let's get ourselves some stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Diamondus Miner. +1 gems. Guys, we have so many gems. If any door should have a gem requirement, we are ready for it. Did I hear what? Wow, we literally have to put this high away or we're toast. Unless we redraw, but... No, I'm gonna put this hallway. Gumball's getting a 7th season. Whoa, okay. That's wild. I like Gumball. I think it's fun. This is a good spot for a drawing room, I think. Yes. This is a fine spot for a drawing room. Also, side note, more gems! You know, we haven't seen a rumpus rib in a little while. Oh, good! I'm glad they're keeping the same vibes. Gumball is a very silly series that gets weird. And I like that it gets weird. Weird and sometimes metatextual. Ah, East Wing Hall. Good. I could have redrawn those floor plans, but I didn't. I'll take a spare room. Anything on the floor behind me? Nope. Breaker box! Perfect. The important thing here. What is that? That looks like it says cabinet. We don't have a switch for it. That's fine. I did what I wanted to do with the breaker box. Turn off the security system. Okay, drawing room, hit me. We don't have the key anymore. We had a vault key last time and we didn't have a vault. Chat, this is devastating. But I do like the sauna. Truth be told, I don't actually want any of these. At least not hanging off the drawing room. The pool's probably the best option. I'll roll those dice. Amazing. I want something that, yeah, there we go. I will take the chapel here. I'm protected from it, you see. Chapel can't hurt me. Hey, a bishop. Got his little cuppy. Little sippy cup. Security! Oh, security, my beloved. Okay, first things first. We set it way up high. Okay, there we go. If we find a security key card, great. If we don't, great. Doesn't matter. This is for resources. Good. Remember how I said if a room has a gem requirement, we are ready to go in that regard? We could buy a banana. Main course is beef stew pie. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your blah, 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 blah. The words are hard. Also, Fiora, do you know Overwatch by chance? Yes. Yeah, so one of my friends is slowly convincing me to play it. Don't. I mean, you can. Have fun if you want to. Overwatch just isn't for me. It's a Blizzard property. Yeah, Healing Gun's great and all, but honestly, like, Healing Gun's great and all. You'd love Mercy a lot, I think. But I think you wouldn't like playing Overwatch. But have fun. It's free now, isn't it? So... Oh, they want you to play Juno. Fair enough. Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection. Topped with a mashed potato parmesan cheese crust. Ooh. I would eat that object. Anyway, we were moving on. You know, I could draft the Dark Rim. Nothing can stop me from drafting the Dark Rim. This is kind of the best shape it could be for me to draft, so. You're allowed to talk as much as you want. Just keep the vibes in mind. That's all I ever ask. Hey, shiny rock. The lab! Let's get that lab terminal going. Okay, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. What? Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Spread dirt in the driveway. Add a small chest to... Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Each time you need an apple, whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a rim. That is a weird situation that we are going to run across a bit. Chat, what are we thinking? Which of these is most likely to happen? Remember, we have a lot of gems. And we haven't drafted any of the high gem cost rims yet. Is there a clock in here? I need to know what time it is. What in-game time it is. Doesn't matter. I need to get back. It's 3? No. No, it only stays open for... It only stays open for 4 hours. No, it isn't 3. I'm silly. It's not 3 at all. Oh, welcome in! Hi, Twilight Esme! Welcome in! We are playing Blueprints tonight. Welcome in, everybody! Welcome, Raiders! For those of you that don't know me, I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. I am a 4-centimeter tall octopus living in the Horatio Lear Memorial Aquarium, and streaming is my enrichment. My whole shtick is making sure everything is positive and fun and exciting and whatnot. And please be open. Why aren't you open? What time is it in this video game? Ugh. I know what day it is. Gotta go read an analog clock. I set that to open at 11 and it stays open for 4 hours. Anyway, this is a roguelite puzzle game. Right, yes. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Neutral Equinox. Hi, Esme. Hello, everyone. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's only 10:30. That's why. I'm going to wait at this clock for a second. Time passes really quickly in this game. So I'm just going to vibe at this clock. Until it becomes 11. At which point I'm going to go unlock that safe. It does have some hard puzzles. I play a lot of puzzle games like this. I play a game called The Room, and all of its sequels, which is this, but if it were tentacles, there's a Yog-Sothoth in it. It's great. There's this one. Chat, what else have I played? I've played Sam and Max for YouTube. I know that. I haven't played Sam & Max for you guys yet, but I will, if I can get it working. It's a very old game, and it's not super duper compatible with modern computers anymore. I've played other puzzle games with you guys, though. Anyway, I play a lot of these kinds of games. Oh, Chants of Seinar, yes! Chants of Seinar is an indie puzzle game where you are learning languages from context clues and the people around you and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Oh, yes, of course! I gotta walk the doggo, but TY for the warm welcome, of course! Have fun! Yes, and that's true. Any of you raiders, any of you, if you gotta do post-stream stuff, go do the post-stream self-care and all that stuff and have fun. We're gonna have a good time. Right now, I'm just waiting for a clock to tick over to 11 o'clock so I can go open a box. For those of you that don't know how to read an analog clock, because I know some of you might not know how to read an analog clock. The short hand there is the hour hand, and the long hand is the minute hand. The way old analog clocks worked is the minute hand would move around and the hour hand would get closer and closer to the next hour. So sometimes they were really confusing to read because a time like 11:45, like that one, looked suspiciously like... sometimes you'll read it accidentally as 11:45 and be like, wait, no, hold on. Especially if you're me. Anyway, riveting stuff watching this clock move. But I promise that it's going to be worth it. Because we're going to open a safe. I don't know what's in there, but we're gonna. Also, in case you've never played Blueprints, up there in the top corner is my step count. That is how many steps I have to get through the day. Every time I enter a new room, it takes up one of my steps. Some rooms give you steps back. Some things give you steps back, like eating. Over in the top right corner, we have my, we have a die, which lets me re-roll my rooms. We have keys, which I don't have any of. We have gems, which lets me buy special rooms when they come up in the rotation. Some rooms cost gems to make because they do something really, really cool, and you shouldn't just be able to do them. And we have my coins, which lets me buy things in shops. And sometimes rooms take coins from you, like the chapel, but my chapel won't take anything because I'm sheltered from it. There we go. And right now we're doing an experiment and hoping for the best because we have a shelter and I really want that radiation to go off. Don't know why. Alright, it is 11 o'clock. Please, I just need that safe to be open. And it's clearly daytime. So it's 11 o'clock a.m. Here's hoping that I got the day of the week right. Like the day right. You have to set the in-game day, apparently. So it should be November 14th at 11 a.m. This safe should be open! 7. Who is this? Oh, Courtney. Okay. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me, and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now resurfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open, in that distant land I pray and one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Oh! Anyway, I suddenly see... Guys, you remember when we sat down and read The Red Prince not more than last run ago? I suddenly see why they think it's veiled political commentary. I was all set to be like, oh, they're being silly, but she literally is like a red prince with a crown made of rubies who hates to see anything other than red, and I'm like, fam, your crown jewels are called the Ruby Crown. Fam, honey, Marion, Miss Marigold. Oh, I bet those swans are something. I bet they all represent something. What did she call Blackwater insurgents? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's check the radiation. Current USV levels. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Well, we got a red letter out of that, and that's pretty good. That's plot. Okay, chat, when I saw that this was a roguelite, I was a little bit distressed, because I'm like, what if it's bad? What if I don't like it? Wah. But no, we're having fun. This is actually fun. Okay, there's a few doors I can take. I can take a door to the laboratory, security, the chapel, and the East Wing. East Wing is closest, so that's where we're going. Yeah, we'll start with the East Wing, because I can draft green rooms over here, and I have a lot of gems. The greenhouse has a lever in it to open the middle antechamber if we draft the workshop. I don't want to draw the greenhouse here. I want to re-roll these. The attic. 8 items?! Lukewarm take. Golf is boring, mini golf is amazing. That's just a regular take. That's... Your allowance has been raised. Experiment successful! There's 8 items in here, guys. Oh! A broken lever. This could prove useful. Coin purse. Hint, little wagon. There's a lot of swans around. Oh, hello. Dear Miss Marigold, Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think that the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, Editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department, 205 Conchetta Court. That's a postal code. Change the ending. Too political. That's a postal code. Don't know if it means anything to any of you. Or, sorry, a zip code, rather. Americans have zip codes. Yeah, I don't know if that's a zip code that's real, but anyway, that exists. Hi, Betsy. Oh, if you're a bot, then, you're a bot, and if you're a real person, you're acting a lot like a bot. It is kinda gauche to advertise on, somebody else's stream. The key to the secret garden. Oh! Hey! That must be, what's his face? Blah. I'm so bad at words. Hey, a treasure map! We need a shovel for this. Okay, that's not too far from us. That must be, little baby, what's his face? Sinclair, little baby Sinclair. And his brother. Okay. Anything else up here? It said 8 items. 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, right. And the gems and the keys and stuff count as items as well. So I think I've got all of them. And that's a lot. Where do I take a secret garden key? Was there anywhere outdoors that was locked that needs it? I feel like there must be somewhere that needs it. Do you think maybe the conservatory or... Not the conservatory, the other one. The one that I haven't been able to draft yet. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Back to trying to unlock green rooms. To the laboratory! What's the fastest way to the lab? Oh, it's actually through the drawing room. Yeah. Drawing room. Chapel. Kitchen. Dark room, lab. There we go. Back to trying to unlock green rooms. Amazing. I love how these walls are boarded up because like this area hasn't been used in ages upon ages. Oh, I'm running so low on steps. Oh, there's money over here. I know this part. Now to find something to dig with. Boo! I don't have anything to dig with. And there's no commissary here either. Well, Wow! Funny I should mention that. I didn't even look at which way I was pointing. Shovel! This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. In the middle of the floor. What did I find? Been digging for a while. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. It contains 8 gems. Neat. Ah, but alas, I have to go back to security. Though I suppose I could open this door and see what we can get out of it. We don't have to go in. The key does not fit. Oh, okay. I'm not using my one key on a room that won't do anything. I wonder if the secret garden key... I wonder if I try to unlock something... Like, try to unlock something if it'll automatically be a green room. Well, let's find out. Ah, the corridor is always unlocked. Huh? What is it, metal detector? Huh? Is it under the hat? You're all facing the wrong darn way. Well, actually, no, that's fine. That's facing a good way. Sledgehammer. Can shatter locks on trunks. Diggy! Diggy thing. Coin. Key does not fit. Okay. Chad, it's the boiler room and we have a laboratory! Boiler room, is your power on? Now! Oh, there's a dig spot down there. Can I make your power be on? I kind of remember how to do this part. An old can. Pfft. Hey, another dig spot. A key! Nice. Do I remember? I've got to light that box. Oh, no, wait. Wait. For the thing up there. I need to direct energy into this guy. And that energy comes from... That's going up and in. I remember there being a third pipe here somewhere, I thought. Well, whatever. No. that's lit that thing. I do need that bridge lit, whatever I do, so... Let me take a look up here. I don't remember how I lit the boiler last time. There's a third line that goes in here. Oh. There we go. Where's my lab? My lab's over here. Chat, I don't know if I can get back to the lab in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of steps to take. I've got 5 coins, so I can get some steps back, but that's a lot of steps to take when I have a weird key that I don't know what it does and would like to know what it does. Oh, yeah, right. Aha! Can I check my secret garden key? You can retrieve this item any day that you have a coat check in your house. Yes! Okay, let's go see what that lab experiment does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have just enough steps to make it. Chat, I absolutely have to do this right. I am sorry that I am going to be checking every, like, 2 seconds to make sure that I did it. That I'm going the right way. Kitchen. Thankfully in the kitchen, we can get ourselves some food. Hey, +5 for every green room in your house. How many green rooms do I have? Oh, I only have the one. Do I only have the one? Yeah. This'll get me 6 steps. And I think I have a coupon book. This will actually get me more steps than having the chef's salad. And because of the coupon book and the coin purse, I can buy a lot. Okay. Okay. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Good news, we should have additional power piped in from the boiler room. What? I thought I sent it this way. Didn't I? Didn't I? I can make it back again, but... What did I... Shouldn't this have power? It's blinking red because it doesn't have power, so... What's wrong with it? Do I have to close that door to get power to go here? Let me think this through, chat. I thought that the boiler room was about the wing it was in. So, like, I thought that if I wonder if I needed it to go straight to get it over here. Huh. Well. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Chad, I have a sneaking suspicion. I have a suspicion, chat. Suddenly I need to draw Hero Complex Stats Valentine's Day outfit. Amazing. You know what? I think all of them need Valentine's outfits. I have a sneaking suspicion, chat, that not every room in this house has a duct system. I think if we want to hook the boiler room to the laboratory, I think we need to actually hook, because you see those ducts even on the floor plan, right? I think that's what we're doing. I think that's where we're directing stuff, is through those ducts at the top, just like we were directing them at the bottom. So I think the reason we don't have power in the lab is because there's nothing with ducts next to it. So if we draft a boiler room, we've got to be able to draft, like something with ducts. Like, we've got to draft it right next to the lab. Or maybe there are other rooms, like, I don't know. Other rooms with a lot of power that need that. Maybe the utility closet or something. Or, like, I don't know, a kitchen or something like that. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. Back through the dark room. Oh! Hey! Look! I was right. There are ducts in here. But they're... So there are ducts in here that would go into lab. Yeah, okay. And yeah, okay. I think I see it. I think I see what we're up to. Where do we have ducts? We have them in the lab, the boiler room, the dark room, so good at keeping notes, y'all. I'm terrible at it. Don't listen to me. Let's go north to the courtyard. hey, security's got them too. And it's over every door. Okay, okay. Okay, so it behooves us to draft the lab off of security or any of the ones with ductwork. Okay. I'm going the right way, right? Okay, good. None of these is super duper useful to me. Oh, this one is actually. Your allowance has been raised. We will now start tomorrow with 4 coins. Any ductwork up here? No. Okay. I'm so sad because we had 8 items. Look at that, chat. That's so many things. Everyone needs a little outfit for Valentine's and Crimbus and Halloween. Everyone needs a little outfit. Spread gold. We've read the emails before. They're mostly about the vault. The settings in the room there. We started off so well. Is this the shelter? Did I grab the right terminal? That's not the one I wanted. I wanted the shelter terminal to run the RSVs again. I love how it's not case sensitive. I wish the boiler room and the lab would start right next to each other. That would be swell. See what we go. Whoa! They're bopping. They're close. I don't know what the bomb shelter does when they go maxed out, but I think we need to try to draft one more room that costs a lot of gems. Oh, speaking of lots of gems. Chat, you were totally right. Spread gems in the green rooms. The locksmith has keys. But we have, well, we literally have to draft the patio. We can't do anything else. Can I make it back to the office from here? I definitely can't make it to the bomb shelter. Chat, I need to do something foolish. 1, 2. I need to go back to that coat check. I want to try something. Maybe it won't get me anything. Thanks. But maybe... I need to go out the south exit. There is an off chance We thrive on off chances, chat. And I have a shovel. Nothing of interest was buried here. Wow. Apple? Is that an apple? Is that a delicious piece of food? Steps for me? Does it fit this time? Chat, it fit! Oh. Apple. Pribby. Oh, where are we? Oh, I don't know if we're in poor or rare. Ah, this is poor. Spread fruit throughout the house. This soil is poor soil. One more up and it would have been rare. It would have been rich. Turnip. And we might have seen something, like, cool in here, I guess. Oh, hey, there's that moon motif again. There's that moon motif. What's this? In case that's for the fountain, I'm just going to come around the other side. Hmm? Oh. What's going on up here? Whoa. What are we... Oh! Oh! Okay, that moon low-key reminds me of the Project Moon logo. Fair. I'm sad I couldn't get back out to the trading post to blow that place with dynamite. That would have been cool. Locked. Okay, that place is locked. There's gems in the courtyard. And there's fruit throughout the house. Let's see. What can I do? Unless I find a key, there's nothing I can do, is there? Let's go to security and see. Let's go to security. But we will be careful to keep our eyes peeled for fruits and vegetables. There's 5 fruit, 1 gem, 13 coins, 1 trunk, 1 upgrade disc. Good golly, I've missed a bunch of stuff. An upgrade disc? Where? Huh. Did I miss it in the attic? I thought I got everything from the attic. There's a trunk here somewheres too that I don't know where it is. I guess we'll take a look and see what we can see. Do we still have the monk's blessing? No. Did I have the metal detector in the attic? Did I get the metal detector from the attic? Probably not. Banana. If nothing else, the attic did have a banana. Which is nice of it. I keep missing upgrade discs. Still though, my allowance has increased significantly from all of my hard work. Where's the kitchen from here? Oh, it's on a completely different set of paths. Then again, I am basically back to the entrance hall. There's a banana! Worth it! The bedroom is not worth it. How many steps do I have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I can't get back to it! And I know there's no food on the way! But we've learned what the secret garden does. There's no food in there either. And I don't know where this trunk is, because I didn't see it the first time. Whatever, we'll go through these rooms and see what we can see. So sad, I lost the... For the first time, I have lost the gem game. Smashed open the one in the den. No food in here either. Oh yeah, I spread money throughout the house. That's what's going on. Oh, it's in the closet. Yeah. That's where I spread money throughout the house. Well, alas, I think we're gonna have to call it a day whether we want to or not. That kind of works out, though, actually. Whoa! Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Honestly, I think I just need the stars to align. And not the stars needed.
Body break.
A respectable villa. Alright, and a big stretch. Big stretch. We did a lot. I can't believe we got the attic. The attic was so helpful. 8 items. Also, bedroom closet. 10 out of 10, chat. Alright, that is it for tonight. We are all done with blueprints for the evening. Ooh. We've discovered some new things. We've discovered that we need to connect everything. Bear with me just a second while I get everything set up for going on adventures. Be-doop, be-doop, be-doo. For those of you with me on Twitch, we're going on adventures. If you are with me on a more different place, we are not. You can't come with, I'm sorry. Where are we going? We're going to a place, who knows where it is. What do we want to see? What do we want to see this evening? I know what we want to see. We want to see some line go up. We're gonna see some line go up. Okay. Nope, nope. Oh, you'll see what line go up we're watching. Let's go see Lemo. That's it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for Tuesday stuff. Thanks for playing along with me, everybody.